Man, another Saturday. Welcome to Night of Haulics 82, I think it is. Got Neil, Marco, I see you in the chat. What is up? Got a couple that might make it as guests if they pop in. Might be a short one this evening. Brian is little wiped out from a long day. Backpack is definitely busy here lately on Saturdays. So I'm flying solo, completely not being supervised. Sup, Stephen Parks, completely unsupervised this evening. Playing with a little bit of this and that. Would y'all pack today? Yes, Marco, the Dougie Show. We might have a visitor roll in. Might have a visitor roll in. You never know. Lifty's gonna be live, or I hear doing a big sale. So hopefully, y'all, if you're interested, you're making it into that. Oh, different size screw. Green thumb stud in the mini grip. Yeah, I think a little pop there. That helps. That helps. What do you think? Little color never hurt. Always fun to. I found a bag that had some thumb studs in it. I set them here on the desk, forgot about them, come in here to get ready, and was like, well, I can throw those in. I wonder if that will fit this, and that's about half my game is playing the will something from something else fit. Oh, it might work. But yeah, the thumbnail, if you saw it, the uh, the craziness going on in the world. What's the knife you're grabbing for grocery Thanksgiving dinner looting at the Walmart? That could be interesting. The world turned upside down right now. Brown sugar. That's a new one. Sure, it ain't a Cheetos new name. What are you? I seen no carries. Y'all drop a carry. What knife did you throw in the pocket today? I got the Sparrow Strix out of the case. Carried it to the Walmart and the Sam's Club. I don't get it out too much. Worry about messing it up. I won't get no snails on it or nothing. carry that. Every time I get that thing out, it's just a pleasure. Makes me think I would really like to get one of his customs, but that is it's definitely not in the cards at the moment. What's up, Mr. Wagner? Yeah, can't spring for that right now. 'Cause his customs are, I mean, they're great, but they're pricey. Oh, Greg, Sparrow Knife Works. Huh, I guess an improvement. Little titanium clip on the Vosteed. It's it's one of them Civivi clips. One of them, that damn light is too bright for everything. It's got that old lightning nano on it. Not my most favorited. It don't look bad on there. It's all Steve Martin. It's pretty solid little carry. Compression lock, aluminum. They're great. There's another clip that'll sit here, and that one I think is gonna stay. Might put it in the machine and stone wash it. Take some of that shine off of it. Oh, ate a damn Jack's pizza. A couple pieces of that. It is. We used to eat them all the time, but me and old lady figured something easy. The thing is killing me. Man, I can't believe we're 17 deep in here this evening. Let me remind the folks. I can't type and talk. Doesn't do too well. One blade, I really, it just kind of, I don't know if you, I find new stuff all the time and I'm ignorant because most of the time it's nothing new. But Greg Moffitt, I don't know if too many of you heard of him. Makes some pretty good looking fixed blades. I didn't find him on Insta, I found him on X. So we were talking back and forth, and I think I'm gonna try to add one of to my collection. He's got some folders. The one he's the newest one right now is this little Magna Cut Pokey Pokey. But uh, he's got a folder, and the way I understand it, he's making all of it except for the hardware. And I mean, I think it's a really good looking knife. Plain, minimalist. Betting it's barrel spacer. It probably don't have a back spacer in it. What's up, Joseph? But for 350, that's a small production. That's always a good thing there. I mean, would y'all call that American made if he's making everything except for the hardware and he's putting it together? So I mean, I kind of would. Oh, but he does have some. I mean, he's got the brass version, the titanium. Uh, the brass has some nice engraving on it. You got the skull action. Wife is in there watching Flintstones. Well, he's got some pretty good looking stuff. I saw it over on X. Figured I'd share it for the folks who don't know, who are not on the end. That's exactly how it goes. I'm trying to drum up knife money. This is I'm prostituting myself for knife money. I would like to. I do want to check out this the titanium version of this. I'm not too much on brass, but that has a good sleek look to it. Definitely something I'd like to check out. Live action Flintstones. No, no. Old school cartoon Flintstones. Mm-mm. No, not the Rosie O'Donnell bullshit. The real Flintstones. Good Lord. Don't you love it when you got something for sale on Facebook Marketplace? Ding, ba ding. Marco. But definitely want to check out. Let's see. Now, this, I have the the version of this that come with the uncoated blade. And earlier this week, I got a little bit of time to play around in the kitchen. That green was just that teal did not agree with me. It's hideous, but I really like the PM3 lightweight because throwing on basketball shorts to go walk the dogs, it was like the perfect little lightweight knife. And I thought about doing aluminum scales for the lightweight. You know, looked at my card up, but I didn't want to spend any more money on it because it was a beater. So I got out the Rit die on that far end and the old Asted. And I think the thing come out pretty damn good. Really did. Really changed the color. I just dyed that green with like a sky blue Rit dye and really got it warm. If you really look at it, you can see some spots where it's a little bit light. You see right there where it's like a little bit light, but really pleased with the way it came out. What's up, Mallory? But this was that with a non-coated blade, and it was great knife. It was just hideous. But a little work at home, you see the lightness there at the other end. But I think it come out really good. I like that color. And that M4 took the acid washing like a champ. I think it M4 sharpened well. I liked it. I mean, it was a little challenging to put a real good edge on it, but the PM3 lightweight has completed its journey. It won't change anymore. I think it come out pretty good. That acid wash on that M4 really come out pretty good. I gave it a little bit of stone wash, a little bit of time in the tumbler. I just can't. I didn't want too much. I wanted it to stay dark and not too beat up. It was the first like M4 I'd ever acid washed. Usually I'd always done like a 14C or DT, something stainless, something cheaper. But that one came out pretty good. I put the one of those little 511 stainless steel pry bars in there at the same time I was messing around, and it didn't come out too bad itself. I was tired of it being just shiny. It just didn't, because that's a nice little one I grab from time to time to throw in a pocket. As small as it is, it's still pretty low, pretty useless. But those were the big hot spots for me this weekend. I did grab, I, but Joseph, I didn't never see any of the AWT blends for lightweight. I keep looking for that, But now I don't think I will. Now the I love AWT. That's what's on the Sage, and their splatter is fire. I mean, this thing is great. The milling is sick. I love AWT. That and then the full size military. Those are AWs. I haven't decided what clip screams to me on this one yet. Try to look at a different couple, but I really like the scales on that one too. I like the topo. I'm a topo fan for sure on that one. But they had those one off like splatters and stuff, and man, I wanted something green. That on the Sage just that spoke to me. AWT usually I've hit them a couple times. They come straight out. I had some on a mini Adonis also. Oh yeah, I like some Inspector Gadget. I remember the old lady used to have that on some channel, and when I got up for work, uh, it was always on in the morning in the living room. No, never leaving me hanging. Now, if you watch any of my shorts, I did finish up the big blue knife, which is funny because it's white. But I I've got the ooh, I about just fucked up and unplugged everything. I've got my Manix 2 that's all dressed up in rock scales. And then I did some swapping trading and got this lightweight, and I was gonna put a set of scales on it because I'm just. But I was sitting there at the table the other half, chit chatting back and forth, and she was like, "Leave it. I like it." And I was trying to think of something to do to it. So then I figured, because I'm a Kentucky guy, the white with the blue accent, throw the blue lynch clip on it, the aluminum ball cage. Got that off of DNA, I think lasering on Etsy. I think it's damn close somewhere around there. Yeah, DNA lasering. Great site over on Etsy. I've ordered small hardware, different screw sets from them. Always everything fits. And one time, one piece of the small hardware didn't fit right. He sent me like two or three different screws. So great, great to deal with him. But man, did that aluminum ball cage just really improved the uh, the lightweight, the feeling of it, the action. But there was a lot of tinkering on how tight you could get everything. Putting these screws in, these up here. There was a lot of tinkering to get it sitting just right for that ball cage to move. Because you can cinch those down to where this ball cage, this one, wouldn't move. So I was sitting in there, I was sweating for a second. I was like, man, this is not gonna work. But it did. It did just there's some tinkering. If you go to put an aluminum, I'd say aluminum or titanium in the lightweight Mannix, be ready to do a little bit of tinkering on all the way back. Just setting everything and watching your action. But once you get it there, it is perfectly snappy, lightweight. Couldn't carry it to a ball game, but it's another one of those. I've done everything I'm going to do to it. I'm going to have to buy another spider coat just so I got something else to fix up. What's the rest of y'all? Anybody got anything crazy going on? Go to the, let's see, new arrivals. Let's see, the headbanger, 89 bucks. It's a big boy, 3.8, almost 4 inches. That's a nasty grind on there. They put the decent clip. Now, see, that's nice. Now, I might have to get one of those for the youngest boy for Christmas. He'll dig the shit out of it just because of the logo there. Go with the natural G10. That way I can dye it up. And he likes purple. Is he behind a little bit? Because I got one of those kind of issues at the moment. Custom. I'm patiently waiting on. I do too. There, knife monkey. I went ahead and bought on that big sale they had, and I ended up finding a code that would work and got like a little 10% off on uh on the Wogan site. Cannot remember what it was. God, there's so many chats in there from where I sent that. hmm God. And then there was the Monterey Bay knives drop this week. Any of y'all get in on that? Some Matt, Cliff, Clifford. Can't remember what that damn code was. Does anybody else spend a lot of time scrolling back through trying to find chats they sent? I cannot find it. It was like a simple little. I'm excited for this. It should be here Monday, but I went ahead and snagged one of these old guards. There's still some up on the site. 150 bucks, S90, titanium. This thing's 3.5 inches. I've had a couple in different MDK knives, and they were solid. So I mean, nothing but good things about them. 150 bucks. That's a premium job. I'm definitely anxious to get my hands on it. Uh, not too in love with that clip, but we'll see. This is definitely a candidate for some laser action. Already dreaming out what kind of laser and anode can get done to that. Uh, Knife Monkey. Brian is he was wore out, busy ass day for the feller, so he's resting up. But yeah, I'm looking forward. That should be here Monday. Probably bust that out on the Tuesday live. Those been going pretty smooth. Backpack's been able to get back with us on Tuesdays. We're definitely looking forward to that the MBK Old Guard. 150 bucks. I thought it was a deal. And he's definitely got some lookers on here. Not too much on tigers, but that does look pretty cool. I would like to get my hands on a sea otter at some point, but there's quite a bit of stuff up on the EV. I do like that. That's a man. Ball's not on either. That would definitely explain. I might have to do another giveaway. Monkey, I've got your scent. Actually, it's sitting on my desk at work, so they'll probably pick it up early Monday morning. I might be able to scrounge together a giveaway. I don't know about with this bunch. I will I will drop you the Marco. I'm carrying the whole knife community on my shoulders with my goofy ass. I can't believe it. I mean, I really just can't believe it. Not well, Lefty, I thought was going live. I kind of like his damn headbanger. I'm gonna have to get one of those for the boy. He'll like it. He's a metalhead guitar nut. He comes by natural. Anybody else see the ugly ass dessert leek? Ooh, it's just hideous. I don't like any of the dessert stuff, but I don't do pink. Just don't do pink. I just scrolling through. I don't see nothing that jumps out and screams. A Geo knife, that looks a little interesting. I've not had any of theirs. Let's see. First thing first. So two 263 on a damn on a Chinese knife. It's open. I wonder who's building that for them. You think it's a Voss Steed, possibly? Look at there. Monkey's talking about. Man, I guess I'm gonna have to. I've got. There's a drawer around here somewhere that's got some giveaway stuff in it. I do have a. Let's see. I got a petrified fish. I might let that one go. I'm not sure which one this is. I don't know. Let me look. Let me look at it. Pretty heavy. Yeah, probably. I think this might have come from Brian at one point. You got to put the old people eyes on it. The Deep Sea K110. No, let's see here. Oh, it's not that one. It kind of looks like that one, but it don't. That's the petrified fish that pops up with that number. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. I got to pull up all of them. It's K110 blade steel. So it's got a little wear to it, but nothing crazy. Deep sea. It got a little bit of carry. I think it did come from Brian at one point. But it's sitting over here in a pile of needing to get loved on. Got nice action. Nice little so probably definitely do that. Got it. Ooh, let's see. Hashtag. Y'all gonna love this. Sup, 1931. I might have a couple stickers, some patches. I got some. I have to dig through and see what else I've got to sling inside of this package. But I've got some. I've got my own collection of stickers. No, no, here. I have to dig through and kind of look. Oh, find something. There'll be goodies in there. D Wayne and Monkey said he was thrown in on the giveaway. So what is that? What is that, Mr. Brian? Can I show it? What is that? Where'd that come from? I like that. Wah, wah, wah. There is no EBT card with a balance. That's why they're closing Walmarts. You gotta, I think it's what, like next week? You better do your in person shopping. They're talking about locking the front doors on the Walmarts until after the first of the year. You're gonna have to, was I not supposed to show that? Was I not supposed to show that? I don't know what was up with that blade. I don't know if I'm supposed to be shot. Leave it out. Okay. I was about to be upset with myself. Brian will have to drop some information on that blade. Hodge Twins just dropped something about food stamps. Food stamps, man, that's a hot topic. I don't know. I mean, I remember commodities. Any of y'all government cheese, peanut butter that come in a coffee can with like that much fucking oil on top, powdered milk, Donald Duck orange juice. I mean, I remember that shit, but it was different back because it was like ashamed. And I remember paper food stamps and having to go in and buy candy with it and get the change. So go in and get like a quarter piece of bubble gum and then take the change out. And then my parents would go in and buy a pack of cigarettes. That cheese was badass. I got a tube of Loctite, barely used. Yeah, Bluminati, I'm flying solo. You want to get on here and shoot the shit? I'll send you a link. You feel like getting on here? Brian's a little bit under the weather. See, he Morris knives. I always like Morris knives. That's definitely on my next on the short list. Ooh, man, that is badass. That is that's pretty badass right there. $1,500. It's Patriot right there. I don't want to show it then, Brian. Now I'm looking real hard here. I don't know, man. That one you got, Brian's pretty sharp, but I kind of like that one. Got that nice ramp for your thumb for that for pushing through. That thing might murder some apples. I ain't drawed it yet, man. Warncliffe or Poon. I mean, I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to not behave on this. I think that's what I'm just gonna have to do is just not behave. Does it have? Mm. If he had the Poon in that green, my card, is that natural? I could probably die it. What's up, Marcel? I see you in there. I'm too busy trying to make up my mind. See, it's a rivet. I don't know if I could dye them. I'd have to just stick the whole knife down in there. I don't know, man. That warny is you know what the warnies do to you. Oh, see, I was about to push the button, Brian. I don't know, man. It's hard to decide whether you want the warning or that poon. It's really hard. Yeah, but ain't that a rivet on the front there? Hold on there. It's sent, Ninja. I still haven't drawn yet. We got 14 entries. There's 38 of you in here. We'll draw it before the end of the night. But if you haven't, We got a petrified fish. I've got some other stickers and stuff. Uh, and then I'd have to send it to Terry. I just don't know whether I want a poon or a warning. What do y'all say? Go with the warning or the poon? It's a good looking warning. What we got here?
Oh hell, it's a ninja.
That is it. Man, it's first time you've been on Knife Haulics, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
I think so. Oh shit, don't start that. I hear it shit too much during the week.
Well,
It's their business. It comes from upbringing, I understand. Poon. Poon, I think you're right, Henry. This you ever looked at these Morris knives before? Illuminati?
uh, no, I've
Well,
never checked one out.
Brian's has always been the one who kind of brought them up, but they make them out of those. It's like a upcycling. He does a lot of that, like old rasp and files and things. And it's always gonna buy one, but hell, $75 for 2.5 inch.
What's up, fellas? Y'all have to forgive me. I can't see the chat real big.
Don't pay no attention, none of them in chat. The minute you come up on here, say Brian, he
Neil,
wants me.
Brian.
Yeah, the first thing comes out of his mouth is go ahead and get the poon. That way, if I don't like it, he'll buy it. Yeah, I gotta. I guess I'm just thinking. I guess I'm gonna tell him what. Well, so and so was just gonna send this one to me. And I done bought the damn MBK this week. It's getting deep into my extra spending money.
I don't have any spending money.
No, not really. This will come out of the backside of the grocery budgets. Where this extra money will come from. I'll make it as long as I got coffee and creamer. I'll be all right.
As long as I got sodas and cigarettes, I guess I'm okay.
Yeah, I can tell by saying cigarettes, your ass is, you ain't nowhere near Illinois. Good Lord, or the damn cigarette tax up here? Because I come from Kentucky. Kentucky is about as cheap as you're gonna get, I guess, on tobacco products. Come up here, they are ruthless on fucking cigarettes.
They're hell
It's
bent on getting you to
nuts.
quit.
I don't know if it's that or they just know you're not going to, and they're going to eat you up on the taxes. I
Yeah,
chew pretty regular, and a can of damn chew in Illinois is damn near $10. Yeah, there goes Brent. He's got to sell it $75 for an American made EDC fixie. You can't you can't really beat that. That's
which
where
one
my
was that one?
hobbies. That's at Morris Knives,
Oh,
uh, little little 2.5 inch fixie, uh, and that's where I think in the last couple of years my hobby focus has changed. I try to always make sure there's at least an American hand tied to the product somehow.
yeah.
At least a designer that's in the community, or and that's oh Lord, I think I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to talk and complete a
Fill out a purchase request.
yeah, trying to talk and do two things at once. Make sure I don't screw up and forget to put my apartment in there. All right, I think it's done. I didn't want to screw up. I've done that.
Matt, that's exactly where that's from. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
I remember when that shit come out. I watched it on
Uh,
VHS.
yep. Whenever we were clearing out mom and dad's house here, the there was still a box of all the VHS that we had, and they were there. Mom and dad had gotten us all of those. Every one of the movies, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle musical, we
It
had
was
them
a little
all.
bit because I got three younger brothers, so I think they were big turtle head. I come from the He Man GI Joe era. I mean, I was Transformers
Yeah,
hardcore.
yeah. If it wasn't Turtles, it was Transformers. At least for me, I had a bunch of Transformer toys growing up.
I got a cousin. He's a great dude, but he's still into Transformers. He just can't. He's got Peter Pan syndrome a little bit. Over 1,000 VHS movies. I've got so many damn DVDs. It's ridiculous. I don't know what. I can't bring myself to. I missed the opportunity to go sell them at the pawn shop when they were bringing money at one point. But I guess just keep them just in case. We had a bunch of DVDs because usually we would hit that point to where we were broke and we couldn't afford satellite. So then we just start watching DVDs.
Yeah,
I know Brian had some action figures, but he was probably pro Cobra. Beast Wars.
that was actually one. Which one was that? That two-headed dinosaur that was part of the Dinobots. That was
Yeah.
one I had.
No, I probably had GoBots. Couldn't afford Transformers. Don't forget, if you ain't put it in there yet, if I can get the right thing up, if you ain't entered, we'll pull it here before too long. Hashtag EBT, because that's what all X is talking about. Ground fog.
What's up,
What's
Grandpa?
up, Billy Doyle? giving away a petrified fish. Y'all, X isn't too bad for nice stuff. There's an EDC community over there, but it just you don't get much traction. Now the guys that are on there religiously will like your stuff and share it and comment, but it doesn't get outside of that group very easily. It just is. It's I guess so much of the sensationalism crap that's going on over there.
I remember Micro Machine.
Yeah, the guy who talks so damn fast.
Yeah,
I remember something about the wrestling thing. Now we had them wrestling buddies. I remember buying it for the
I don't recall the wrestling stuff. I remember watching the Hulk Hogan cartoon on Saturday mornings.
Terry.
Be shady.
As always. I ain't seen you in there. There he is. There it popped up. But I don't know. I'm that that clone of the Strix. I rumor has it it's spot on with the originals. It's almost indistinguishable. It makes you wonder. I mean, if because it's getting made over there anyway, I almost wonder if they're like QC rejects,
There's a possibility. Yeah,
and it's not a clone. It's just a damn QC reject that got pushed off a table, and the guy over there smart enough to go, no, I can make some money off this trash, and you're getting factory seconds.
that's what they should rename Timu.
They would get a lot further with that.
Yeah. I
It might be. I don't know because I don't think the Magna Cut blade is interchangeable with the. I don't because I've got the V2. I don't think it's interchangeable with the V1.
Hey Brian,
What is that?
little plate of Ultim.
Oh,
I was showing it to
okay.
Brian.
Oh, that's just making him cream. He just sees nipples in it, or Lord knows what else he'll make out of that.
I was actually thinking knife scale.
It'd make a nice
Because
scale, especially if you could get something cut into that handle.
it's about 3/8 inches thick. I'm sending a hunk of it to Scott, Aries EDC.
He'll do something amazing with it.
Yeah. And if Brian wants the other piece, I'll send it to him.
Oh, no, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm just waiting for Brian to buy that CNC machine, and then he'll really start. I would love to have a laser. I've looked at them. It's too damn expensive, but to be able to start throwing some of that laser work on stuff because you could really turn some ammo up if you can do a little laser work to it.
Yeah. But you got to get the right, you got to get the high powered ones.
Yeah, and that's just 10, 15 grand for
Yeah.
something that's going to. Because the last thing you want is to invest in something like that and then turn around in 2 months and there's way better shit out. But it's that's a big chunk. That's a lot of damn knife scales before you ever break even on that investment.
Yeah.
I figured you was working on getting that blaster going.
This is what I was working on just before I jumped on here.
Now you just got to find a holster to tie them to.
Now I was getting ready to. I had just taken the scales off of this bluefin Tizo knife that I won from Ron Crow, and was gonna do some kind of lasering on it, like I did on my little send cut here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, it's coming through pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I put a snowflake and then some little wind deals here. And I think I did that one with the first laser that I picked up, and it was I think the cheapest one they had. It was like $400, but it would do the aluminum without a problem. So then I tried to do steel coins, and that didn't work.
I got on Amazon, of course, Amazon,
Yeah,
and they've got some $400 and $500. It looks like they'll, wood, maybe aluminum, but yeah, no steel. So,
yeah,
and hate to limit yourself like that because I mean, you're eventually going to want if if you start doing any lasering, you're going to have to be able to cut gun part too, and throw some on a gun part to somebody. They're going to want some engraving, and I mean, them
yeah,
guys, they've got cash money. Terry, you shouldn't be surprised. Do you not remember the package that you sent me that went? I don't know. This damn thing traveled like 17 different states and went to St. Louis twice. I don't understand watching sometimes on the USPS.
yeah. I had one do that too. I was sending a package to Kelly down in Florida, and it went to the opposite end of the country, and then
I
took
had
its sweet time
one.
getting back down to Florida.
I had one that went out to Utah, but it went to California first from Illinois. And I still didn't. Me and that feller talked back and forth because he was lost. We did a little bit of trading, and he was part of the deal was I was going to send it uh, like as fast as humanly possible, damn near overnight. And yeah, it ended up taking longer than normal. He was all tore up. Yeah, it's them Facebook groups, man. It's rough in there. Some of them fellers. And if you piss somebody off, they are going to hurt you. Now, I like them.
Yeah, I did these for DBD. I gotta get these packed up, sent to him too.
Yep. Eh, Somebody's got to help Brian with the logo. It's about to kill him.
Yeah, I need to work on that too.
I don't know. Sauce and all that shit drives me insane. You finally make a deal over on Facebook. You're fixing to go buy a knife, and somebody sells it that quick.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, Backpack does some graphic design. It's just this time of year, he's so busy with the work that puts food on his table. He's just so damn busy. And then with them little ones now, the hobby is definitely taking a little bit of a back seat, which is good for him at the moment. Up church, I haven't drawed yet, but I guess we could get it over with. I'll show it one more time. Well, it got 18 entries, 38 people in here. Terry, I wished everybody took that advice on Facebook. Bill Brent, work and family. We've been getting on Tuesday nights with Brent. You want to get on and see the old backpack? B, Tuesday night be your best shot. It's gonna be funny if Upchurch wins. There you go, brown sugar.
Yes, I am the ninja. She's laying in bed. She still ain't feeling 100%.
Got some of that damn weather changing crud.
No, it's her stomach. She got uh, she got a hiatal hernia and diabetic gastroparesis. Her stomach's only working about 67% on emptying. So the stuff sits in her stomach and basically ferments and makes you sick.
Uh, I've
So we've
had
been,
4 umbilical hernias. So fuck that, man. Anything with your stomach. And I just come off for like 4 fucking months and nonstop with this kidney stone crap. So I feel for anybody. And doctors do not get in a hurry to fix you.
no, that's not their MO.
No.
They're there to get you hooked on medications since you're a repeat customer.
Yeah, I think the jig since COVID, I think everybody knows the game plan now. I just I don't even know what in the hell I pay insurance premiums for out of my damn paycheck.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't understand because I'm not even getting a good discount at this point. Great. Great. See, you always got Marsala in there. Americans are good at making themselves sick.
Yes, we are. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I think we're on the verge of some change. I'll see.
Dawn and
We're at
Chris.
20. We're at 21 entries. See, every time I show it, more people actually put it in there. I hate to pull it and somebody not get their entry in. I'd feel real bad. Yeah, Bill's fighting some kidney stones. He just started texting me, asking me questions out of the blue about kidney stones, and he had some all kinds of other shit going on with him, ulcers and everything else.
Yeah.
He was just trying to figure out what in the hell to do to because he was hurting so damn bad, and the doctors wasn't helping.
Yeah. They're just like, treat the symptoms, come back in a couple months.
Yeah, well, it might be this. Where do you need me to send your medication?
Yeah.
I don't think you
Brian White.
know, buddy. Yeah, damn straight every time. Is it everything? Yeah, Sprite, ice cubes. There's a charge on every damn thing in there. Let's see here. We're at 22. I think I'm fixing to pull this
Cool.
and get it over with. The next chat pops up. I'm there we go. There see, and then Jim throws one in there. Yeah, but that might work in France, Marsal, but I don't think it would ever work here. There's not enough money to be made on it that way. I'm giving away a petrified fish. I think it's the deep sea. Solid little knife, nice action on it. Solid flip. Only complaint about that is the ergos of the handle, and you got this beautiful fuller on it. Can't get a hold of it with your finger. Or it might be a keeper in my book for me, myself.
Pull out the Dremel, make some room on there.
It's I'm getting there little by little. I've got a boker over here I enjoy that I'm fixing there's no damn access to the lock bar. So I'm just have to bite the bullet and make that nicer. Well, let's see here. We got 23. Sounds good enough to me. See who the victim is this evening.
Hey, Jim Cox.
Of all damn
Terry.
people.
Congrats, Terry.
Did Terry play for anybody?
Uh, don't know.
I don't think know if he did or not, but man, that's a sign that I need to send something on to Terry. You'll be dipped. Terry, I guess that's a sign. I need to go ahead and put a box of stuff together and send your way. He played for Terry. By the way, when you're messaging Terry, use 1931 Leatherworks. Don't try to message Tactical Terry because he does not check that account. And you'll send him 2 or 3 messages before he sees it. Oh, it's
Congrats,
man.
Terry.
Yeah, he never looks at the damn main account. I guess he opened it one day and then he started sending me messages like apologizing. I was like, I just figured he's busy. I didn't think of the 1931. No, I ship usually the week, sometime during the week. I'll box it up on well, Terry's. I'll probably have to box up because I think I've got. It might be a minute, Terry, because I want to send that new MBK because it's got to get some ano, and I can't be trusted to ano by myself. Bill is unhappy. Terry won Luke's drawing. He's on a roll. Go buy a Powerball ticket, Terry. Oh, where'd you send it to me on, Terry? Facebook or
Sent it to your MySpace.
oh, it'll be real lost on MySpace. Telegraph. Duh, 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 duh.
Rumble.
It might be going across them Telegraph, Terry. It ain't showed up my phone yet. Wait, wait. No, it's in here. I got it. It's it was back here hiding with all the endless hot chicks that really want to get to know me.
The spam.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, spam. Grinder. Man, yeah, Mega Millions is like five fucking dollars. Or Powerball, one of the two is like $5 now to play. That's horse shit. I'm used to be throw a dollar in. I'm really starting to wonder about Terry. He's on Grinder. I do have the new popcorn machine set up, so Mama is waiting patiently on that. So I will be hard out anytime, Terry. I will get that sent out to you. I might go ahead and send you this MSI and you figure out what on this you can add some damn color to this thing. It needs some kind of color. I mean the scales that aluminum, but I think the hardware, the backspacer, that clips titanium. I don't know if the ram lock itself is, but you can take a look at it, see where you can throw some splashes of color. because I dig the knife, but it's too mono. It needs something to separate from them big giant damn aluminum scales. That damn thing is a big ass knife. Once
Yeah,
it is a pocket full, but well, hey Jim, I can't trade you if you ain't never even sent me a picture or nothing. I mean, we all know it might be here still. Yeah, there it is. 5.5 with hand rub satin, horizontal, not vertical. I don't know what you got to throw out at it. Man, that thing, it sings too. Great action, no marks on it. M390. Once belonged to Lefty. I actually bought it from him, I think, on a live. I've got the brass one. It'll probably stay forever. It's got ties too, but I just can't bring myself to carry that damn brass thing because it makes your hands stink.
yeah.
But Brian was talking about those strips that I think it's Rips Garage makes. That might be what I do is throw some of those on it. I have no idea what now Marcel's saying there. Don't I always sniff my hands? I sniff my hands after being in my armpits. I mean, it's how it goes. And you go to put a chew in, and you've been handling a brass knife. It's just see, you got that. That was a good looking knife that Jim won. That Tippy Customs. I'm not the biggest fixed blade guy. I'm getting there, but that one did look pretty good. Kind of at the moment waiting on a custom slip joint and just patiently waiting. It's a little bit taking a little bit longer than initially thought. So,
Which one is it?
I got it's coming from South Africa
Oh,
and it's just moving a little bit slower than I was hoping. Like we're about 3 weeks behind schedule or when was talked. So now it's just kind of, patiently waiting, hoping everything goes off smooth. I, that Keto Griffin, I think I've had a couple of, they had that mini. It's got like a compression lock on it, doesn't it?
the Dual Griffin. I think
I think it Keto Griffin. The V2 did, yeah. It's got a compression lock on it. Bottom liner.
It's cool looking, but I don't dig that square choil.
It's not. It didn't feel comfortable. Not with a fat finger. I mean, if you got some skinnier fingers, it might work better. But
No, I think I got to check it out before I dropped out of the passer after the tornado. I think that was
as things
even
coming
with
along
even with
after
my
that
skinny fingers,
madness,
it wasn't that comfortable. Not that
because I mean, I got the damn sausage fingers. You got some of these guys who can damn near stick their finger inside of a spotty hole. I can barely get a finger nail in there. So man, no G ball tonight. Big Red will be on here shortly though.
yeah.
The king of the West Coast. And those were my big. Just waiting on them moving to come in next week so I can take a look at them. But fixing that damn pair three lightweight up, I really made the whole damn week. Is getting rid of that mint green handles. It's one of them. Me and a guy were off on the trade value a little bit, and he's like, "I got this." I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it." And man, I got it in hand. I liked it. I was carrying it because they're so damn small and light. It's like the best damn knife to throw when I go walk the dogs and like basketball shorts and tennis shoes. But it was so ugly. That green was just so ugly. And the wife loves it when she wakes up and I've got jar of dye on the stove and shit strewn everywhere. But that sky blue Rit dye, it did the trick once it got up to temp on that FRN. It had to get up to temp. It had to get a little warm. But an afternoon well spent, an acid wash and a dye job. It's always fun. I don't know. I enjoy it. Shit, kind of quiet, peaceful work.
That's how I am with my laser stuff. I'll sit there and watch lives and set up images or whatever, clean them up, send them over to the deal, set up my whatever I'm going to burn on, and just keep going. Repetitive.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like work if you're enjoying it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Man, I don't. I think I'm about at that spot that I might have to be calling it. Mama is sending a text. She is ready.
time to go have popcorn.
Got popcorn with the missus. That is that's the law of the land. Too much shit goes on during the week here and there, and yeah, she's got her rules. For some reason, she likes me. I ain't figured it out yet. I really ain't figured it out. But it was a pleasure having you on there, Mr. Bluminati. Madman, I've seen you in the chat a million times. Uh, You got to get back on here with Brian, the War Machine. That way we can hear. Evidently, Michigan is the capital for damn fixed blades. I'm pretty sure. But we'll be back on Tuesday night with Backpack. That'll be number 83. You got anything coming up or something to
Nope.
push? You heard the man. He's got laser work. He's wanting to burn something.
I'm always burning something.
But man, y'all stay sharp and stay safe.
Take it easy, guys.
Later.